Greetings, resourceful, patient, nurturing Taurus. My name is Eliane Nicole. I'm an astrologer and a tarot card reader, and now I'm going to do the Taurus overview for April 2020. I'm going to do the tarot cards. I'll talk a little bit about the planets at the end, and I definitely encourage you to contact me directly for your own reading. It can be a great activity while we're all on quarantine right now. And there's a lot to be divulged from the unseen and the other side during this time of the global paradigm shift. So I do highly recommend that you contact me for your own personal reading. But in the meantime, in between time, you can watch the readings for your sun, moon, and rising sign here. And as we enter the month of April, it looks like there are concerns for Taurus around one of their children and their schoolwork. If you have a child. If you don't have a child, this means that there is possibly a worry or concern over a new business opportunity or a new job or new financial opportunity. Either way, it's the Page of Pentacles covered by the star reversed. And when the star is reversed, it shows me that the person may have a worry or concern, but whatever you're worried or concerned about is actually going to work out. It's actually covered by a lot of grace. So the cards are encouraging you to turn it over to whatever your higher power is. Is that God? Is that the universe? Is it Allah? Whatever that is to you. And we also see the devil. Taurus is crossed by the devil in April. So the devil can be, sometimes it comes up for addiction. Sometimes it comes up when we're in a situation of bondage. Sometimes it comes up for our character defects, anything like, rage, envy, jealousy, lust, anger, those kinds of things. So Taurus may be, and sometimes it comes up when we're dealing with a mischievous person in our lives who has a certain kind of energy. So that looks like that is coming up for Taurus in the month of April. The basis is the Two of Swords reversed. So this is about seeing things in your environment and in your immediate landscape, perhaps that you have not seen before because you've been either guarded or in denial, and things are becoming clear. You're seeing things that you've never seen. What's leaving is the Seven of Rods reversed. So this is a time of setbacks or obstacles. What could come into being? We see a woman who is having some financial or business concerns. What will come into being? The Two of Cups reversed. We see around the 18th of the month, perhaps a couple is not seeing eye to eye about something. Fears or insecurities are the Nine of Wands reversed. This has to do about leaving home, leaving your territory. Others see you as, we see the Knight of Rods reversed. So this is a man who is uncertain, unpredictable, flaky. The ground under his feet is uneven or uncertain. So for Taurus men, this is you. For Taurus women, there's a man in your life who is who you're dealing with, who is in this situation. There's uncertainty, there's instability, there's something like that. Positive feelings, the Queen of Cups reversed. This is about a woman who is very emotional, very sensitive, maybe even obsessive. And then the outcome is the Four of Pentacles reversed. So at the end of April, it looks like Taurus is possibly taking a risk or a gamble. It could also mean a big expenditure of finances. It could be releasing some savings or investments, something like that. So that's the tarot overview for Taurus for April. And then I want to talk a little bit about the planets. April 4th, Jupiter is conjunct Pluto. This is happening at 24 degrees Capricorn. So this is going to have a strong impact on any Taurus that is born from in the if you're 21 degrees Taurus to 27 degrees Taurus, this conjunction will have a big impact on you. It's a very powerful conjunction. If you're interested in knowing if you are in those degrees of Taurus, where it will affect you, and if so, where that's all happening in your chart, definitely contact me directly to have a transit reading. I have to do a birth chart reading first, but then after I've done your chart, we can always do transit readings. And so I highly encourage everyone to have your birth chart done and then to get regular transit readings. And April 7th is the full moon of Libra. Taurus, if you've been following me, you know that you share a planetary ruler with Libra, Venus. So in a way, you have a connection to this Libra full moon. It's a very romantic full moon. It's a very sensual full moon. It's very indulgent. It's very creative. This is happening April 7th for Taurus rising personality. This is happening in your 6th house, which is there will be a lot of illumination around health, around fitness, around service, around your day-to-day mundane tasks. And for those with the Taurus sun, depending on which house your sun is in, that's where this full moon will appear for you. It depends on your chart, so I would have to do your transits. And April 17th, Saturn is forming a quincunx with the North Node. This is going to affect greatly those who are in the first 4 degrees of Taurus. And April 19th, the sun moves into Taurus, so it's your season, Taurus. Happy birthday. It's a great time to have a solar return reading and look at the themes of the upcoming year for you. April 22nd is the new moon in Taurus, and this is a great time for Taurus to be setting intentions for their goals for the coming year, and for making any new starts. Really cosmically supported. And then finally, April 27th, Mercury will enter Taurus. And so at the end of April, Taurus is going to start being very communicative, possibly about some things that you've been holding in or thinking about or contemplating, or you haven't had clarity. And now is going to be a time where Taurus is going to start wanting to really communicate their needs, their ideas, their feelings, everything that's been going on inside. So that is the brief cliff notes of the tarot and the planets for Taurus. Again, I highly recommend you contact me directly for a reading. I can do readings on FaceTime or on the phone. It's really wonderful during this self-quarantine time to check in with the unseen and the other side for some wisdom from the cosmos. And thank you for joining me, Taurus. If you like this video, give me a like. If you didn't like it, give me a don't like. Please follow me on Instagram at astrology.tarot.eliannicole. And I look forward to reading for you directly, Taurus. Thank you.